looking ahead to Sunday's game, okay, Darren and Corey, stats are questionable. Does that, make you focus that much more, knowing that you could be thrust into a bigger role once again?
I think I'll just focus on taking the same approach I did last week, which is do everything you can to help out whenever you're needed. Make sure you're ready when your time is called. So just been doing everything I can do to prepare this week to put myself in the best position.
Does that uncertainty kind of help you as a rookie, know that you have to mentally focus that much more, that you can't just rely on guys who have been through the ringer before?
I think as a rookie you have to always be ready because you just never know, especially in this game. A lot of things happen and it's a long season, so you just always have to be prepared, always continue to learn and try to grow. We got some great guys in the room who are willing to help out, so yeah, just always got to be prepared no matter what.
When you look at this Minnesota Vikings defense and what they do schematically, what's the biggest challenge that they present when looking at them all week on tape? You're kind of leaning back to
Yeah, we just got to key on what we're doing. We got to really be focused and communicate well and just do what we do as an offense. Obviously, they're going to throw a lot at us, probably some stuff we haven't seen, but as long as we're doing our job and we're clearly communicating with each other, we'll be fine.
Was communication a big point of emphasis for you guys this week?
It is every week. I mean, you can't get nothing started if everybody's not on the same page. But of course, especially this week, make a bigger emphasis on it. Let's clean up and let's be a great offense. So, and that's one of the ways that you can do that is communicating and making sure everyone's on the same page.
Does it help the fact that defenses have been throwing a lot of those stunts to try to confuse the offense the last few weeks, that you've seen a lot now in film, and certainly Minnesota will do its own variety of things, but still that you've seen a lot on tape to kind of get a sense of what you have to do to be able to work through that?
Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of that stuff early on in the season, first few games, so good thing it's not our first time looking at it, but of course every team is going to give you something new, something different, so we're just going to prepare for that and be ready to get it.
Coach Pearson had talked about, he wanted to see the heightened sense of urgency from the players this week. And, I know you're going through all this for the first time, but what was your vibe being around the team and on the practice field this week?
Let's go in and dominate, and let's go and have fun with what we're doing. Let's enjoy scoring points. Let's enjoy dominating our opponent. And that's something that we're trying to get back to is pushing the tempo and dictating what we want to do to our opponent. So it's really been a high emphasis on that, early on in the week, really getting to it and grinding, and then now we're just mentally preparing to go play.
Last question, being back at home, you guys are 2-0 at home so far this season. How great will that factor be?
It'll be nice. Obviously, we're trying to go, we're trying to win every game, but especially at home, we're going to make sure that we do this not only for each other, but for the fans and everybody coming to support us. So we're just going to focus on winning this game.